Ah, okay. My name is Endymion for the Dork at Arms, etc. And I'm going to review a couple what we might call puffers. These are historical firearm replicas. This from Carney Rex. I don't have all the accoutrement here, but it's supposed to be a wheel lock from Carney Rex on Etsy. And then this flintlock replica from Artisan's Danger, which is a LARP site. So I'm going to start with the wheel lock. The wheel lock looks pretty good. It's 3D printed, so things are loose a little bit. It's got kind of a little pan spot here, and it comes with a ramrod. You just slide that down gently, and then you can take your bullet, and you can either slide that in, lets it roll out, and you could alternatively just tap down the ammunition ever so lightly, and then you're off to the races. It's got pretty good distance for something that's made either LARP for LARP presentation or for just decor. They say that this is for soft LARP, and I understand why. The ramrod starts sliding out pretty smoothly very quickly. If this trigger gets pulled back too much, it will stop the actual ramrod from cocking this properly, and then you have to push the trigger forward. This belt hook is coming off pretty quickly. This belt loop or carrying loop is also unlatched itself, and everything is 3D printed. So, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It looks the part, and I use this as part of my work for the Sacramento Historical Fencing Academy's youth summer camp, and it worked out just fine. Accuracy is okay. It's period if it's inaccurate, right? And again, I was sort of using it outside of the recommended boundaries, so take that with a grain of salt. The Artisan Danzer flintlock, on the other hand, is made for active LARP, and this one packs a bit of a punch. Comes with a separate ramrod that you shorten down. The hammer and pan don't really do anything, just there to complete the look. Very simple mechanism. You just slide that elite dart down there. You're off to the races. That bounced almost all the way back. The one thing about this, I like the real wood. I like the soft plastic and everything. You could use it as a parrying device if you wanted to, if you were doing rapier or small sword. I would not recommend it for anything heavier than that. But I'm not a huge fan of this giant ramrod for style points. I'm more against this super heavy trigger weight. One of the guys who's helping us with the summer camp sort of tested it out, and he regularly uses guns and goes hunting. He was just like, wow, this really forces you to, it literally shifts your aim as you're doing it, just because it takes a lot more pressure. And when the kids were using it, they were like, eh, or eh, whenever they were shooting. So that's kind of the only drawback, but I appreciate how sturdy this is. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Overall, I want to find out what products are more available. I think Fake Steel, rubberbandguns.com recently shut down. I know Castile has rubber band guns. I don't really like rubber band guns, just because, firing an actual projectile dart seems more aesthetically imperial, and frankly, they look like these late flintlocks. I want something that looks more like a pike and powder period wheel lock, or even an older matchlock. I know there are custom people you can contact for non-firing replicas. but I want a firing replica. It's, you know, got that heft, got that bulk that makes you feel like you are really holding one of these firearms. That being said, these are fine. These are fine. I think I'll try, I think Fake Steel might have one. But overall, these were fine. Not the best. But yeah, I learned something from it, so that's got to be worth something. Like this video if you like it, subscribe if you want more, and yeah, comment down below what you think, or if you have any recommendations. I'm Endymion for the Dorked Arms, etc. Ciao.